Alright, this is part one of a Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. I just want to make this introductory little thing to tell you that some deaths will be edited out and some will be left in to give context to parts of the walkthrough. I'll edit out any redundant parts such as multiple deaths in a row of a single boss fight or area repeatedly, stuff like that. I'll edit that stuff out. So, with that said, enjoy Dark Souls 2 and I hope you all have a great day.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright, now this is Dark Souls 2. Now, I've actually been playing it with another character to get reintroduced to the series, you know, because it's been about a year since I played Dark Souls 2. Or Dark Souls 2. Yes, I had Dark Souls 2 back in 2013. No. The original Dark Souls. And I felt so stupid because I couldn't figure out how to level up. And it's easy to overlook. But first we're going to talk to the Firelink Shrine girls over here. And they're going to go ahead and disturb us. Actually, this game gives you a lot more story than the other Dark Souls, believe it or not.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
What is my name indeed? I will tell you what my name is, fair ladies. Fair, creepy-ass ladies. My name is Shepard. Yes, I name all my characters Shepard because I like Mass Effect, so shut up. Shepard. Yes, we're gonna be Shepard. Shepard! Shepardfulits.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Now we're at the character creation thing, and I'm gonna try to, I want to be, because I'm a fan of magic, I want to be a sorcerer. We're going to go with the, the petrified something. Now we're gonna go to the body. There's actually a coffin here in a bit during this kind of tutorial thing that lets you swap between genders, but I'm gonna stick to being male. I didn't even notice that until I was hollow and took off my clothes and I had a bra on, so, you know, it was kind of interesting. Like, oh, hey, I'm a woman now. Nothing wrong with that. I just started out to be a man. Now, I'm going to go with... I had kind of a white mage looking thing going on, so I want to go kind of back with that. Or Malcolm McDowell, you know, whatever really works. McDowell with a beard. Yes, let's have a giant dot on our face. We don't want to... Homeland. I want to be an older guy. Kind of strengthen that facial features out. Okay, yeah. And we'll go with this. Yeah, let's have it right on the bridge of her nose. I want it kind of on the eye. And, you know, you don't have to do any of this, but, you know, might as well personalize your experience somewhat. And we're done. Yeah.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
They're crazy. And they're just going to keep laughing, so I'm going to talk about that cutscene. But we're going to talk to everyone. I want to make sure everyone, or to get as much lore in as possible, because that is one of the most interesting things about Dark Souls. Fascinating.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
So yes, let's go up here real quick. We're still going to talk to everyone. Don't worry, I'm not going to try to skip over anyone. Now, the human effigies are what you're going to burn at bonfires in order to bring back your humanity. So let's talk to her.
You must go on a journey without rest.
But I like rest.
Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here. To start again. With a clean slate.
Yeah. Anyway, do you have anything else to say?
Now, go along, go along.
Now this is going to serve as a tutorial thing. We're going to see a bunch of little headstones that's going to explain things to us now. We lit a bonfire. Now we've got 30 shots with the soul arrow, and that's plenty for what we need to do. First, let's go there's multiple fog gates in this area, and it's all pretty... The controls are very similar to the original Dark Souls. Let me, real quick... Equipment, we want... Alright, we've got a dagger in our second hand. We're gonna do that. I was playing the game 5 hours without leveling up because I was stupid and overlooked the woman that's next to the bonfire in the next area. She is so easy to just completely overlook. But the good news is I have a pretty good understanding of the game now. so it'll be better. That coffin down there will change your genders if you so desire. Backstab. There we go. I just thought this game didn't have a leveling up system, and I was crying in the corner because I got stuck on the second boss. Though I came across 3 total. Oh yes, Archer. Now it'll say, ooh yeah. Now the life gems are a new feature. You still get the Estus flasks as well, and I found I think 2 or 3 shards before it was all said and done on my last character, which is essentially this character, but without the knowledge of leveling up. Also, in another feature that is very important to know, when you die multiple times, what's going to happen is your health is going to gradually go down. It's kind of like Demon Souls in that when you were hollow, your health like keeps going down, except it can get pretty low. Like we're talking half health at least. I mean, it was pretty ridiculous. And listen.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
I don't know what that means. Give us silky? Okay. Silky? I don't know. That work? No, well, we just wasted a soul. It's no big deal. Woo. One thing they have changed that it may be odd to some Dark Souls players, you can jump now. They added the jump feature. That's not new. What's new is you jump by, and we're going to see here, because this was honestly my first death, is when we came across here, we're going to see a little gap, and I'm going to dual wield this. And you run and click the, while you're running, click the left stick and you'll jump, okay? Just remember that. It's easy to think you'll kind of automatically do it, but you won't. So be careful right there. That was where I died the first time. It's a very easy death. And the amber herbs are actually going to regenerate our arrows by 10. It restores your magic a little bit, so we've got that going for us. Actually, real quick, while I'm still remembering, I believe there's an item we can get over here. If I'm not mistaken. I didn't come back here. I went straight through. Just going straight through. Now we're going to come across a few enemies right down here. Or actually, if you continue going back, you will. But we're going to go this way, and instead we're going to fight one big enemy. The enemy that made these footprints. And he is ugly. He looks like a giant... what would be a word to describe him? He's just ugly. Come on, let's go, big guy. Crap. Don't be afraid to take advantage of your environment. I mean, that's what it's there for. I mean, if they get to be 500 pounds and all this other stuff, we can at least use the environment to our advantage and block them off. Now, I believe there's... yes, right here. Gold pine resin. If you know what that, if you played Demons or Dark, you know that you use resin to give your right-handed weapon lightning. as a status effect. So we're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna use it because we have a dagger, and let's be honest, that would be completely worthless. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the bonfire, and you can actually skip most of these tutorial kind of things. You don't really have to do them. You can progress along if you want, if you so choose so. But I'd like to think that I want to show as much as I can of the game because it's a great game so far. It's definitely harder if you don't know the woman that levels. I feel so stupid. I went back. I was going to start a new character because I was just getting my ass kicked. I figured maybe go with a warrior, but yeah. Use the environment. That's what that stone will say. See, we're going to click on it. Search your surroundings. Well, same thing. And we've got another fog gate there. Hey, y'all just lucky I don't have any of the crystal crap from Dark Souls. Because that stuff would just murder. That thing wrecks. That and pyromancy. Oh, I wonder if they've changed pyromancy. I didn't play the Dark Souls 2 beta, so I don't know everything that's going to happen, which is kind of exciting. There's a guy down here to the right. Just to let you know in case you're curious. See? Oh, crap. Come on, guys. Come on, Tubby. Now, I forgot about that one guy, so that was my mistake. Now, they're not going to cross the tree bridge. The other enemy might, but we're going to take care of him, so it doesn't really matter. Now, that coffin down there, that changes your gender if you're not happy with your gender. Okay? So, just want to make that clear. Come on, big guy! Whoa. Come on! Look at that. You can't get across. Bam. Now we've got one more left. It looks like it gave us, what, 1,000 souls? I didn't really pay attention. Come on, Tubby. Aw, you were so close. Hey, you know what they say? If the first you don't succeed, continue trying until you're whittled away with soul arrows. Because really, isn't that what magic is? The gradual whittling down of health. Magic's great for when you're too much of a pansy to go after enemies head to head. That's what I found. Oh, do not a care in the world. Stab, 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 kill, kill, kill. Oh yeah. I think there's an item down here as well. Nope, I was incorrect. But that coffin changes your gender in case you are not satisfied with your current gender. So, yeah. If you go in there and then wonder why your male character or your female character is now wearing a bra or not wearing a bra, there's your answer. Now we're going to come across our first Firelink Shrine, and from here, there are multiple paths we can go. One of them is blocked by a stone statue. That's redundant. By a statue that's holding a gate closed. Now, I don't know how to open that yet. I did not get that far or did not find the correct means of unlocking that area yet. However, if we turn around and go that way, that's going to take us on the path to the first boss. Alright? And the first boss is the last giant, I believe it's called. And it's kind of a pain, but I've got the strategy down. I managed to beat it without getting hit, so it's doable. But first, let's light this Firelink Shrine. Now, the buildings down there... I'm pointing at the screen like you all can see my fucking hand. The buildings down there are locked, but I will show you where to get the mansion key. I know where to get the mansion key. There's a path up, not this way, but continuing in that direction we can take, but it's a little too difficult right now, so we're going to wait. But first, let's talk to her. She'll give us an Estus flask.
Are you the next monarch?
No, I am not.
Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse?
Yeah.
I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters.
Okay, cool.
Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
I can't believe I got as far as I did without the Estus flask.
Go on and see the king. He who made Dranglake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Okay.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Okay. There's a person up here. We can enter a covenant if we talk to this guy. There's actually 3 covenants in the area we can talk, we can join from this area.
You're undead, aren't you?
Yep.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Dranglake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means?
Sure, why not?
To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there.
Uh-huh.
We undead will never die.
Cool.
And that's quite a predicament, really.
Now, some people pay a lot of money for immortality.
There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have.
Well, game over.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace. That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the blue sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
Alright. So that's all we're going to talk for right now. We're going to level up a little bit, because I want to level up, because I didn't level up in the 5 hours I played the first time, because I'm an idiot! But anyway, I digress. We want to... Wait, did we level up here? Actually, let me talk to her again.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Alright, we talked to her. Okay, we talked to her. So I crashed behind her butt. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, what do we have? HP, attack, strength, defense, magic, poison, intelligence, cast, speed, magic, some souls. Thank you. Wait.
Bearer of the curse. Seeks.
Yes.
Seek.
Yes.
Lest. Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it,